This recruiting class will win Oregon a national title. I'm pretty confident in that. Not this class directly, as in it's going to be solely because of this class that Oregon will win its first title ever under Dan Lanning, but because of the coach Dan Lanning is, because of the staff he's assembled, because of their prior recruiting classes, and in addition to all of that, this recruiting class being the icing on the cake, in the next 5 years, which by then this recruiting class will be entirely cycled out, they will have won a natty. They recruit at too high of a level. They get too many alien players. They do too good of a job developing, especially on the lines of scrimmage. And they're too fundamentally sound and too passionate and too well funded to not win a title. They have not even added Chris Henry Jr. yet, and it sounds likely that they will. Not confirmed yet at the time of this recording. Maybe by the time this video is uploaded, it will be confirmed. But Oregon, as of right now, has the number 2 recruiting class. They are the only team, along with USC, to have 300 or more points in a recruiting class. They have 4 5-stars, which is the most of any team this year, tied with Notre Dame and Alabama. And their average rank per recruit at a 93.29 is only lower than LSU's with a 93.69. And if they add Chris Henry Jr., I could easily see them regaining that top spot. If not, they have 6 more commits than LSU, and I imagine they'll do a better job developing than Lane Kiffin's LSU. So I would consequently say they have the highest quality class for, keep in mind, the second year in a row. And unlike last year, where they had very few commits, this time they have more than 20. The only player that is not signed yet is wide receiver Jalen Lott, 5-star. And it sounds like, according to what Oregon people are saying, this channel will make you a college football expert and help you enjoy watching games and make more accurate predictions. So what are you waiting for? Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, comment your thoughts, and watch the video all the way through so that you can get the full package. And check the description and pinned comment for more ways to help yourself and this channel. That he'll sign tomorrow, and they're just working out NIL dealings and stuff. Probably wants a guarantee that, he's going to get paid and taken care of there, even if they flip Chris Henry Jr. And Chris Henry Jr. is crystal balled to flip to Oregon. This class is really fantastic. And add on top of that Oregon will always be active in the portal, and most of the time always get the top players in the portal. They have 4 defensive linemen, 2 linebackers, 6 defensive backs, a tight end, 3 receivers, could be 4 if they keep Lott and add Chris Henry Jr. They have 3 offensive linemen, a running back, and a quarterback. Anthony Jones is the 5th best edge in America. Jett Washington is the best safety in America. Chris Henry Jr. would, in my opinion, be the best receiver in America. I know Tristan Keys is rated higher than him. Immanuel Iheanacho is the 2nd best interior offensive lineman. Kendre Henderson is the 2nd best tight end. Tommy Tofi is the 3rd best interior offensive lineman. Tredarian Ball is the 4th best running back. They have 7 players from California, 2 from Florida, 2 from Texas, and 1 each from Alabama, Colorado, Hawaii, Idaho, Maryland, Nevada, New York, North Carolina, Oregon, and South Carolina. Oregon recruits at a national level, and they have one of the biggest budgets in the sport, but that's talked about too much. What isn't talked about enough is the fact that under Lanning, they set the record for most NFL draft picks in a single season. The fact that they reload on the O-line and D-line no matter who leaves. The fact that this year they have several freshmen stepping up in major ways that have gotten better as the season's gone on, who have come on strong the minute they stepped on the field. Think of the running backs. Think of wide receiver Brycen Moore when healthy. And think about how they've developed Dante Moore into a possible round 1 pick 1 quarterback, or at least a first-round quarterback. This recruiting class, with Lanning's development and oversight, and with the staff he has assembled and will continue to assemble as his own coaching tree forms, and with prior recruiting classes that Oregon is bringing in and will bring in, they will be a part of Oregon's first national championship under Dan Lanning. Thank you for watching. It's my mission on College Football with Sam to make you the most informed, knowledgeable, and entertained fan as possible. We aren't perfect, but we hit the nail on the head more often than we hit our thumb with the hammer. Make sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, comment, and if you're here, you've probably already watched the whole video. So thank you for doing those things.